Yo, welcome to Trippy Commentaries. Thanks for joining me here in Grand Theft Auto 5 on a foggy day. I'm RJ. I wanted to try to land the tank on the Fort Zancudo UFO in this episode. Now, I have tried this before with no success. It's very difficult. I tried to hover just above the UFO, dropping the tank onto it, then jumping out of the cargo bob, landing on the UFO, and then getting back into the tank. That didn't work out too well, so I want to try something out in this episode that we've done before using the Space Docker. Right now I am flying around as Michael in the Epsilon outfit, and in the tank is Franklin. So we are going to ascend high above the military base, find the UFO, and hopefully we can drop it onto the UFO so that way it sticks. We can switch up to Franklin, and then we'll be on top of the UFO with the mighty Rhino tank. That would be pretty crazy. Now, those of you who have been to the Chiliad mystery mural, or who have seen me showing it off, know that there's an indentation right across from the mural, and it's kind of odd. We're not too sure why it's there. It probably does symbolize something, and the only thing that I could actually think of making that indentation is the Rhino tank itself. You have the huge cannon, and it almost seems like that scratched across the wall. It's either that or maybe some kind of high powerful laser weapon, something like that, but I think it might have something to do with the tank. So maybe there's something we need to do with probably the best vehicle in the game when it comes to destructive firepower. It would be awesome if we could actually take out the UFOs with the tank. If you've played Halo, especially Halo 3, where you get to drive their version of the tank, and I gotta say, I think Halo has the best tank ever. But if you drive around in that tank and blow up the Covenant vehicles and, in some cases the Brute vehicles, you can blow that shit up just by using the cannon from the tank. So maybe you have to do something similar here in Grand Theft Auto 5, where you blow up a UFO with the tank. Now, I don't know how that's possible, because if you think of the Chiliad UFO, where maybe you can get a tank up there, in fact, we've done it before using a cheat, but if you got the UFO to show up there and you tried to shoot it with the tank, of course that one is holographic, so you would shoot right through it. The other two UFOs that are solid, you have the one here at Fort Zancudo, and the other one over the alien hippie camp. Once again, I have to fly above the UFO, drop the tank on it, hope that the thing actually sticks on there, and then switch to Franklin on the fly. And you do not want them to hang out, because once the two characters are hanging out, you cannot switch in between them two. It's a little bit complicated, but take my word for it, this is probably going to be the only way. Fort Zancudo UFO, definitely a crazy looking UFO. It's very unique, looks nothing like the others in the game. Maybe this is the one we do have to do something with. I'll track this thing down, and I'll meet you guys there. Wish me luck. Alright, there it is. We need to get a pretty good distance away from this thing, because it will turn off your engine, and because we are towing the tank, we will fall like a rock. You could already tell that we were lifting up a little bit slower because we did have the tank in tow, but at least we made it, and let's try this out. We need this thing to briefly show up. Franklin did question me if I wanted to hang out. Definitely make sure to decline if you guys want to try this yourselves. Okay, and here we go. Switch it up. Alright, hopefully this thing just stays stuck like a magnet. Alright, so Michael, he's out of here. And Franklin is above her. He's definitely along for the ride. I have tried this, of course, with the Space Docker. Like I said, it was successful. The Space Docker just stuck onto the UFO. It was crazy looking. There's got to be a way to interact with these UFOs. As of right now, the #1 Easter egg in the game are the hidden UFOs. Yet you cannot do anything with them. All they do is sit there. They're kind of creepy. They turn your engine off, for what it's worth, but that doesn't mean much. The hell is going on? Something happened. After once again not being able to land on that UFO. I want to probably try it on the other UFO over there above the Sandy Shores alien camp. Thanks again for joining up for the episode, guys. I know it's kind of a crazy one. Make sure to stay tuned. We have some huge theories coming up very soon. In fact, one of them involves Michael here. He looks very familiar to me. He's got the same grizzled look and even the same special ability as Max Payne, another Rockstar protagonist. Does Max Payne have anything to do with the Chiliad mystery? Hit me up on Twitter at TrippyComs if you guys have any thoughts on that. I'll catch you guys in that episode coming out later on this week. Until then, as always, stay trippy, my friends.